like the problem that I have with the students. Before you do something, because how does it reflect on them?
Because their reflection on them, they're saying that this is a
how does it reflect on their looking at the sculpture?
They feel that it's violation.
But because I've only looked at it from a certain angle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I'm an art student.
Yeah.
Definitely aesthetics is 100%.
Yeah.
I hadn't engaged with the sculpture
before
it was dressed.
Yeah.
Only after it was dressed, and then we had to engage with it.
Yeah.
When I saw the pictures of actually how this object looks, and I was like, why are they hiding this? I mean, and then when it comes to questions of understanding what decolonization means, and again in a broad sense, where students are studying gender politics, and you understand the politics of the body. As a woman, you're not supposed to be. Again, it's a Western construct. So there's a lot of contentious issues around the sculpture itself. Then when you look at the different knowledge that is given, then comes from a Western perspective. When it teaches you about how you need to be dressed, how you need to be looking at how you go out into the public. If I go out naked, I'm going to be the next spectacle media spectacle of the month or of the year. I'm going to go down in history as the lady who walked naked out of Willie Bester's house, So a lot of new information and new knowledge is also an effect. But then I get the sense of where they were coming from, as students that are studying politics and politics of the body and politics of the human and politics of the female, so that part I understand. But then again, I also understand your frustration when it comes to a sense where this is now an artwork that was inspired by what you wrote, and it was interpreted in an artist who is also male, and this male is now representing the female body like the colonizer had. And I understand the step-by-step analysis of this, but then it also cuts a whole chunk out of the actual story, which is engaging with the actual object, what the artist thought. But then meaning is also going to be interpreted in different ways, no matter what you study. Somebody who studies anatomy will read the sculpture differently. Somebody who studies politics will read the sculpture differently. Somebody who studies art will read the sculpture differently. So,
if you were to advise the students in terms of tackling issues of patriarchy and gender studies in relation to the sculpture in itself, how would you advise them? How would you advise them to tackle issues which are very pertinent, that are happening in society? I mean, we hear of women being, treated, ill-treated, women being treated